Welcome back, Beaver fans, to Timberborn. We're in cycle 6, which means we're going to have a badwater. Well, it could be the end of this cycle or the end of the next one or the one after that. But anyway, we got work to do because we got to get this plugged up or diverted, and we got to get this dam in a state where it can actually help us. Now, right now, these are not being built. I need metal, which is under construction, but these are also out of bounds. So we're going to have to put in, let's see, we got stairs right there, but this will be cheaper in the long run. Let's do that. And then we will put our road into here so now they can reach this stuff once this gets done. Actually, that is still going to be... Oh, no, they can reach it. It's actually the only one they can reach. Cool. So that should help a little bit in that area. Now we got to start working on this stuff over here. I'm not entirely sure how to block this off, or if I even can, but I'm going to try. So let's do, we're just gonna rip this stuff out because it needs to go. Yeah, and then we'll get a road over there, and then we'll build some stairs up, and we'll see if we can block that off. And if not, it's just gonna come down here and flood everything, and we'll learn from our mistakes and move on from there. So they're working on that. This is our plant to our smelter. And once it's done, it's going to be able to turn all the metal that this guy's bringing down into metal blocks. So the scrap gets turned into blocks, and I need the blocks for this fill valve. All things in time. This needs gears. We're making gears. They're all just going. And I got a bunch of extra beavers, so I was looking at... We got this forester built last episode, and let's get our berry production back up and going. That is not berries. Here we go. I'm thinking I want to do something like that. And then I want to build another farm. Because I need more farmers. Which actually... Oh, you know what I was going to do, now that I'm thinking of it. Let's turn that off. I was going to put the berries over here and expand some farmland this way. Pretty sure that's what I had planned. Let's do that. Let's put berry patch over here. And we can even put a few up there. And then we'll rip out, say, like, all of those ones. Yeah. Get ourselves a stair. Keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, where do I want to put the farmhouse? I don't want to use up the farmland. Nah. Better idea. We're going to put that right there, and we're going to rip out these bushes and put our farm up here. And then he'll be able to walk right down here, and we'll have all this, more potatoes and sunflowers. Okay, that'll work for now. Let's see, we got 3 guys in there. Yep. Let's get some construction going. What is that? Oh, that's just the road. So this guy is planting oak and pine and birch. This guy is cutting it all down. I feel like I'm going to have to move him over a little bit. We can do that, but we need to plant some other trees too. Birch, pine, chestnut. Do I want the chestnut and maple over here? I have a gatherer flag. Let's go ahead and put in some chestnuts. Because the gatherer flag will... Well, you need a gatherer flag to collect the chestnut tree. Chestnuts. Get this put in. And that's all they're going to do. Yeah, let's go to like right there. I don't want these trees in my way. There we go. He'll get that going. Gather flag. We'll be able to collect chestnuts soon. We're going to have to make up some storage for chestnuts. And then we can grill chestnuts as another food source. And make our beavers even happier. So I do want to move all my grilling options up top here. We need to rip out this stuff because I need construction space. We need a grill. We're going to put a grill on a road across there. I'll put 2 grills. Just like so. I don't quite need them yet. We need to let the trees grow first. But I will start planning. I don't need a staircase. What am I doing? We'll start planning this out. An unstable core. I didn't even notice that. Oh! Our unstable core is finally going to pop. Hopefully it doesn't blow up my dam, because that would really suck. I do think we're going to be okay. I think we've successfully managed that disaster. All we have to worry about now is this other one. Where is it over here? Well, no, I've mitigated that disaster too. All that's being diverted. We will have extra water flow down here, but that's fine. We can deal with water. That has not yet. Oh, no, there it goes. All right. It's going. Okay, let's go back, make sure we check on this, and it's not going to destroy us. That would really suck if my entire tree farm just got flooded. Bad water. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. What else we got going on? We still got this one to get ripped out. Let's get that one done, because I need to start building that. Sooner, not later. Is this factory done? No, it's not. One more gear. Alright, well, I don't have any gears left, but I do have plenty of planks. They will make me another gear. Really curious to see what happens with that. Alright, getting the chestnuts. Oh, we can put in more chestnuts down here. Now that he's done. There we go. And this is all done, so now we can put another farm. Sweet. Let's plant. Let's get some more sunflowers. And taters. Potato. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Alright, he can reach all of this. Perfect. I might even rip out some more berries, because we don't need a whole lot of berries. 1.8 days. We can leave the berries up top there. Let's rip this section out. Actually, I'm going to rip them all out. We'll have these berries over here, and then we'll put berries up on top. Next to the farm. And right there. I think that will do nicely. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to expand our storage. We need to get the big storages. Large warehouse. 80 planks. Wow, that's expensive. Capacity of 1,200 though, and currently we're using 200. Well worth it. Yeah, I want one. Maybe we have like carrots and potatoes out back here. I think that'll work out nicely. We'll just pause those for now because I got other projects that have to get done first. And oh, I'm going to need stairs. What do you know? 0.9 days. I'm watching it. Oh, crap. No, that's a platform. There we go. They can get that done. Let's go over here and make sure this is going to not ruin my entire playthrough. We'll just sit here and wait till it goes explodey. Tick-tock. Almost done. Ha! Success! I wasn't worried at all. I don't know why you guys were worried. That was crazy. Alrighty. Let's get this going. This is going to be problematic. I'm going to need... Man, I'm going to need the big one. 200, that's 10 planks. Let's grab it. Yeah. And we'll do one. Oh, I think this will work. I have no idea if this will actually block it. I can't. Oh, dang it. I can't put a levee on top of there. This is not good. Floodgates? Can I put a floodgate on top? I cannot. Well, that's not going to work. Okay, I need to figure out a new plan for this. But all of this is not going to happen. We're going to have to divert. We're going to have to divert it right out the side. Let's do that. Think. Will that be far enough? It's going to spill straight down this way and contaminate. Nope. I'm going to have to run this thing all the way over to this. Phooey. All right, well. I'm not even sure. I may have to back that up one level. Just to make sure. Nope, I want this one. Let's put it out. Out here. That way if it spews out like one whole block, it'll at least catch it. Alright. I've not fixed the problem. I've simply pushed the problem somewhere else for now. So we need to get over to that top level. Well, let's put this here. And if I put one more... Put a platform there and there, then they can just walk out. That'll work. So they'll come up here, start building this. They'll build this across. Oh, they may not be able to reach this block down here. Oh, it says they can. That one's too far. But once they get these built, they'll be able to work their way across here. Let's put in a road so nobody gets confused. And now I'm going to have to build a channel all the way out. Yeah, so if you know how to block these off, I thought that was possible, but I'm not sure how now. I know unless I built levees all the way up. Ooh, let me see if this will work. I'm using my brain. Nope. Can't put one on top. Alright, well, that's not going to work. We will deal with what we got here. All right. This is up and running. We're turning logs and scrap metal into metal blocks, which means these, oh hell, they're already done. Heck yeah, dudes. Nice. So they're letting water through that one little spot. Is that enough to turn my wheels? Barely. Supply is 340. The demand is 420. That's not going to work. Oh, it's overflowing anyway. Well, that's, I mean, for now, I don't really need it. Let it through. Okay, sunflowers. We did not grab this little fella. Get him out of there. Berries have all moved over and been transplanted. Perfect. This isn't even a threat anymore. We've got water flowing through there. Chestnuts are planted. This is probably just dead land. I can't grow anything there unless I build a little reservoir. We can do that later. I got enough chestnuts going for now. We are going to need our oak. Let's finish our oak. Get that out there. And I don't think he can reach. No, that's the limit of his reach. So these other ones aren't going to matter. All right. Cool deal. Let's get some stuff done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is this? Explodes in 1.1 days. Where on the map? Oh. Another one. Just downriver from us. We'll explode it. You can see it flashing off the trees. Okay, was that it? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, this goes up into a bad water drain. Dang it. So that is going to spew out bad water. All right. It's not like it's already contaminated, so I'm not too worried about that. It's all downriver. We can deal with that a long time from now. Okay, what is next? Have an injured beaver. I know, I hear you, man. And he's thirsty. Well, he's... Take care of yourself. Go back in the tent. Take a nap. I don't think I have any other construction going on out here at the dam. That's all paused. They should be building this. Do I have... I mean, where's all my builders? Got 4. Okay. I don't know what they're building, whether they're not putting in my other stuff. Or are they moving out there now? There they go. They were on holiday. I want this done. Actually, if there's anyone else not doing anything, you can rip that stuff out. Oh, they can't reach it. They won't reach it until this at least gets done up to here. That's fine. Once it does get out there, then they'll go tear it all out. Okay. Water flow is not any better. I need more horsepower. We're going to have to build More power wheels. Okay, let's plan that. That's already backing up. That's not going to be good, but ain't too worried about it right now. Let's look around for a minute. Let's make sure there's no other surprises that are going to come get us. Water will come out of here eventually. There's water coming out right here. And that's the same water that comes out under there. I was looking at this earlier. Yeah, so here's the water source. Go up a level, it piles out over here, and then another level up, and it comes out. Actually, they're both coming out at this level. So when the bad water comes, there's going to be 2 water outlets there. There's going to be a water outlet right there. This will light up and drop water out here. And it'll all be coming from here. So we're going to have to divert it all out that way and have a dam built. That is flooding my stuff. Anyway, whatever. Let's get this stuff done. There you go. Took care of that. A little more priority on this stuff because I want this farmland to expand. Yeah, we got 6 farmers now. We're gonna be doing pretty good. We will eventually get another farm. I think like all this up here should be farmland at some point. And then when we get this up and going, we're going to have more tree farm up here. We already got a bunch of pine. I might just turn that entire pine section into another tapper shack harvesting area. Okay, well, we're waiting for this diversion to get done. Don't have any other projects that I can put into motion at the moment, because that really is the priority for now. I mean, the other dam is too, but one project at a time, or I'm not going to get anything done. And then when we get this over here, that's, you know what? I need to start making movement out to that direction, because I want that. Get some geothermal energy. Let's start planning out a route. It is just a giant cliff. Ooh, there's a big old bridge over there. Yeah, there's an aquifer. Cool. A natural stair here. So I could build a road over, put a stair up. Maybe across here, build a... Yeah, that's a wide river. Actually kind of feel like it'd be better just to have something come up. Oh, it's all covered in thorns. Of course they would. Of course they would. I'm gonna have to chop through all that garbage. Do something like that. And that's gonna come straight across here. To like right there. Yeah, what I should do is just put a stair up right here. That's what I'm going to do. Heck yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And we'll just rip out some of these bushes. yoink that out. And then we don't need these roads. A drought. Kind of a slow today. Let's see. I'm going to put that there. Change my mind again. And then just put a road out here. That'll work even better. Works for me. Now, let's get some stairs put in just in case they get ahead of themselves and I'm not paying attention. They can always run out here and take care of this problem. And I am not going to be able to build a platform. What I will be able to do is rip these trees out after that is built. Okay, good enough for now. Drought is on the way. So, let's see, our dams are done. We're going to save our water. We're not going to have a bad tide this cycle. They're going to keep cranking out on this. God, you know what would be cool? I don't have dynamite, but eventually I will. I blast this down and then just build levees up high enough and let it divert out the side of the map. I wonder if that'd be cheaper than running a levee. There's no one way to do things in this game. It's just like you gotta just do something and figure it out. Something is better than nothing. I think every building we have now is fully staffed. I am short on wood. I'm going to need... What are you doing? Lumberjack. Are you not cutting down my oaks? Oh no, he's not. That's a problem. Well, guess what? Hold on, what's the range? Right there. Get to town, son. There we go. All right, we'll get some wood now. Oh, those are almost done. Just hurry up and get those. I need more taters. How far does this guy reach? Oh, he can reach over to here too. All right, well, you know what? Let's just throw in some more carrots for funsies. Maybe a few more sunflowers. Why not? That's coming along. I think this will work. Once we actually get it done. It'll just dump it into this river. And then I can start building up, building the levee up every level until it gets like 2 levels above or 1 level above this flat part here. And then it will like have a wall come down, be over, and then across here, and then it'll just dump off the side of the map once it fills up. And then I can just like rip all this levee out and reutilize all those logs. And the drought has started. Excellent. I ain't worried about it. We got a ton of water. We got a ton of food. Did I build a builder's hut? I don't remember. Can't remember what I did. It's been a few days since I played last, and I've been playing other games. Well, I don't see one. I don't think I did. And that's fine. Don't need more beavers at the moment. Actually, I do need... You know what? I'm just going to build a builder's hut because I'm going to... Don't have one. 100 science. 10 and 20. Yeah. Now, where am I going to put it? You know what? Right over here looks pretty good. Oh, I like that. Yeah, go ahead and build that. 20 logs, 10 planks. Get that done. We are almost getting done over here. Things are cooking. That still hasn't exploded. We do need to come get this science eventually. I mean, we're making plenty right now. Not a big priority. But then this project over here, we're going to have to do doubles. Followed by singles. And we'll get those when those get cut out. And then we'll put a road across there like so. Oh, dang, that's almost done already. All right, then. Keep on keeping on. You know, one thing we should be getting more is a scrap metal. Since there's a drought and this doesn't have power. Should be able to start filling that thing up. No, he's filling up. Oh, he's putting them in the building. Okay. That works too. You know what? I'm going to get me another scavenger flag. That way I can get 2 beavers up here getting metal. I do have the extra manpower, beaver power, manpower. Psh. Nuh-uh. Let's look at what kind of science we need right now. Since I'm waiting for... I just got so disoriented. Where the hell? It's over here, right? Yeah. They're working on that. So we got a printing press. I'm not worried about that just yet. A tapper shack. See, now we're going to need that, and a wood workshop. We're going to need that sooner. We need to start stockpiling this stuff. So when we get the wood workshop, we can start making our treated planks. Where'd it go? Oh, deselected it. So all of that is within range of the tapper shack, which is fine. I could actually build a little bridge over to here and get more pine trees. Put that in. Now he's going to produce pine sap. So I'm going to need to be able to store all the sap. Medium tank. Well, and you know, I already goofed up. I did not put in a place to store the sap. So, I don't want it too far away. I don't want them to go very far. And it's going to have to be over here. Well, you know what? I need... Because this wood workshop takes 250 horsepower. And it's going to need the sap next to it. So the wood workshop's probably going to go... Realistically, I want it out here at the geothermal. That's even the better idea. All right. Well, for now, just to get this thing going, we're going to store it right there. And if they fill that thing up, we'll build another one right here. And then eventually, where the wood workshop ends up, we can set both of those to empty. And we'll have some other containers over here to fill them. And they'll just transfer all that stuff over there. And we need to start working on a zip line. Oh, hell yeah. Where's my zip line? No. Weather vane. I have no idea where the zip line went. There it is. Zipline station and zipline pylon. Zipline beam. A horizontal beam bearing zipline cables between stations. A towering bearing... Okay, so that one's to get, like, high points. We're going to get one of these. We're not going to build it yet, but we are definitely going to start planning this out. We need beavers to go from here over to here. Yeah. I'm going to plan this backwards just so I know I got the room and the range to do it all. That'll work there. Let's get one of these. And now see this little blue icon above that station tells you where, if it can, and where it's going to connect to. That is too far away. So right there will work. And then, can I get up to here? I can. Nope. I can get to right there. I want to make sure this is all going to work before I tell anyone to build anything. We're going to add a connection to there, and then a connection to there. Ooh, nice. Can I get one more? Over to here? Nope. That'll work. And then I don't think the station... Well, let's figure out where we want to put a station. We're going to need a station. Kind of central to everything right there. That'd probably be fine. Let's pause that. That's connected to a road, right? Yep, sure is. Let's see if we can get one more pylon in, like over here. That connects to both. That's too far. I can go there. But that won't connect to the... Dang it. I have to build another one. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. Is that a good spot for it? Sure. So that is the basic framework of our zipline station. Now, what I'm going to do, I think, is change this one out for a station so they can actually unload from the zipline. And these ziplines go both ways. They can take them uphill and downhill. That's not an issue. They are powered. Kind of like a gondola for a ski resort. But I think having a station up here instead of this pylon will be good, because then I can have access up to all the stuff up here, which, you know what, I'm just going to do that now. Let's get rid of you, and let's put in the station. Make sure we can connect. We can connect with that one. Where's the other one? Nope. Nope. That'll do it. Add a connection there. Add a connection. To there. Why can't I add another connection? Come on. And then this one. And then this one to right there. So this increases their movement speed by 150%. They can take this and be like, brr, 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 all the way over to here, like nobody's business now. Let's get this thing attached to a road. Oh, they're building it. Whoops, my bad. No, 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 no. Hold on. I need you guys to finish. Okay, that's done. Let's put in levees. All the way there. We're going to have to rip out these trees just so they can get through there. Those things did not need to grow back. Be gone! Okay. That should get things going. And as soon as that tree's gone, we're going to put another levee right there. Sweet. I mean, that'll probably work right there. No, it might. It's going to come straight down this way and leak behind the dam. I don't want it to get behind this dam, or I am really screwed. So that'll just flush back this way and kill everything. Okay, so they're going to work on that. They can't reach that. Yeah, okay. Let's build a road. Build the road across here. Yeah, I mean, whatever. They'll eventually be able to reach that. Oh, this is done. Okay. Don't need you no more. Thank you for your service. Now... I'll leave these at normal priority. And then this stuff up here will be a little higher priority, so that'll all get done first. In fact, I'm just going to max this priority out. Let's get all that done. I'll be happy, and then we can start working on this. Now, I'm going to need some of these, see, triple floodgates? That'll be 1, 2, 3. That'll take me to the top of this. I almost want to take it one block higher than this little island here. Like add another row across the top of here, right? Because these walls in the back here are plenty tall enough. Oh, but that's gonna... That won't work. Because all this out here will have to get raised up as well. No, that's going to be too big a project. So all I need is 1, 2, 3. And I don't have the triple floodgates, but I do now. And I think I'm going to put... Do I need floodgates? I don't even know. I got these down here, which will regulate downstream water. I don't think I do. I'm going to put them in anyway, just as a precautionary measure. And that way I can just flood the place if I need to. I think that will do. And then we're going to drop these all the way to 0. I know, someone's probably like, you're wasting your time and resources. That's fine. It's a video game. I don't take it that serious. Okay. These are getting done. Or not. Why isn't... Get that one done. There you go. They still can't reach that. We're going to have to rip all these stinking things out. Rip them out so I can put in a road. Nope, we have to come in from the ground. Dang it. Well, that's okay. We'll deal with it. And there we go. Now we can reach. I don't need to worry about that anymore. We'll get those two out of there. He is top priority. And then we can put in our levees and be done. I think this will suffice. That water is just trickling out. So if I add the bad water flow into there, I don't think it's going to overflow this canyon. I mean, we're going to find out as soon as we get our first bad tide. Cool. All right. One more levee. And we'll get that done. Heck yeah, man. Not too shabby. Finish those up. I think that disaster is averted, unless there's some other cores under there that are going to explode and ruin all my plans. But, yeah, whatever, you know, it happens. And then we're going to start working on this thing. Cycle 7, day 10. I'm really worried about having a bad tide before I get any kind of wall put in here to get this water diverted out. I don't want to break this until I have at least... I need bricks up, or I need levees up to the top of this platform here before any of that's going to actually work. I can save it here. Oh, you know what? Even if I shut this down and keep the bad water out of there, the bad water coming down here would go right back up. We need maple syrup, extract, biofuel. Did I build the wrong thing? I certainly did. What stores the sap? Is that these things? Cattail roots, wheat flour, wheat, grilled chestnuts, grilled spatterdock, pastries, cattails, berries. Where the heck? Oh, pine resin. Dang it. Okay. Well, I totally screwed that up. Let's build. Medium warehouse. Flip that sucker around. And we're going to put pine resin in there. Now this, I don't know what I'm going to use that for. Whatever, it's built. It can just sit there. It's not hurting nothing. Oh, and this is done. Heck yeah. I'm really curious to see if that's actually going to work. I guess we'll know soon enough. Okay, we are getting... Oh my god, we have 110 metal blocks. Heck yeah. And the dam is being built. Well, the dam is going to have to be next episode. Oh, piss. Oh boy. Let's try to keep the water in the river. No! Alright, yeah, that's going to do it for this one, folks. Do appreciate y'all being here. We will tackle this dam project next episode, now that this thing here is done. So, without all that, I will see you on the next episode. Y'all have yourselves a great one. Cheers.